Hi, this is Astrid from Signature Creations, and I am here today to talk to you about some fabric basics. We are going to start with the very basic idea of how fabric comes, and this is on a bolt. Bolt of fabric typically has 10 to 15 yards on it. You'll find at the end of the bolt there's normally a label, and it tells you the manufacturing house, what the fabric is made of, how many bolts are, or how many yards are on the bolt, etc. I'm going to go ahead and open it up for us and flip it this way. Fabric comes folded in half widthwise. This is the right side of the fabric. You'll always see the right side of the fabric facing out on the bolt so that you can see the actual print. So when you're reading a pattern and you see right sides facing, what it's asking you to do is to take two pieces of fabric and face them right sides together. Or you might see wrong sides facing, and then you would have the opposite true. You'll notice here along the edge we have some printed information. This is called the selvage. The selvage normally tells you where the fabric is from, some manufacturing information, and the colors that are used in the fabric. On the opposite side, the selvage, the print is actually run all the way to the edge. You typically cut these off when you're sewing. So if you were to open your fabric completely and read somewhere selvage to selvage, as in one of the signature creation patterns asks you to do, cut selvage to selvage, what you're doing is cutting from one end to the other, which is the width of the fabric. And there's normally a folded line right down the middle from being on the bolt. I think that covers it for our bolt of fabric, so I'm going to go ahead and roll this up and get it out of the way. And talk about one more commonly used term when talking about fabric cuts. You've probably heard the term fat quarter or an FQ, and this is half of a yard. Not a quarter yard full width, it's actually a half cut of yard, which is 18 inches by half from the selvage to the middle of the fabric, 22 inches. There are several projects out there in the blog world, as well as tutorials that use fat quarters. Two signature creation patterns that you can use are the one-of-a-kind skirt patterns and also the Genevieve pocket skirt. So don't think that a little piece of fabric like this won't actually result in something really cute. That's all we're going to talk about today. Have a good one. Bye.